Over these past 6.5 years, volleyball has been the one thing I've absolutely loved to do. At the age of 11, I watched Brigham Young University women's volleyball play, and I just fell in love with the sport. The way they acted and how they expressed their feelings for just the game of volleyball was astounding. Watching them play and seeing how they just played their hearts out on the court, I knew I wanted to be like them one day. The sport of volleyball has been a part of my life for a long time and has made me into who I am. It wasn't until today that I realized that the sport of volleyball has had a huge impact on my life. In middle school, I was known as the loud and annoying girl in class. I always wondered why people thought of me this way or what I was doing wrong. It was hard to fit in because there were kids that made fun of me for being loud and obnoxious or anything that they could possibly come up with to say. I felt like I couldn't be myself without being made fun of or someone saying something behind my back. During school, I still tried to be myself, but it never truly felt like I could without being made fun of at school. I felt the only place I could be myself was on the volleyball court. Being on the court, playing my heart out and having fun with the game was where I didn't give a care in the world of what other people thought of me. All my teammates were always so nice and made me feel like I could be myself again. They always gave me positive comments and were never discourteous. In every sport, everyone makes mistakes, and having a team to say it's okay made being there better. As those middle school years passed and along came high school, things were different. Kids didn't think of me as the loud and annoying one anymore. I wondered why this was and realized it was because I wasn't focused on the things they were saying anymore. Being on the court has helped change me. It has made me a stronger person inside and out. The sport of volleyball has taught me to be strong and to never give up no matter what happens. To always be confident and just play your heart out. I've grown to learn to be confident in myself and have a mindset to keep working hard no matter what could possibly get in the way. Even when things got hard in the long run, with traveling to cities for big tournaments and missing school was very stressful. It was hard to manage those two things while also working a job so I could have money. Though things were rough and stressful during these times, I always had that spark that helped to keep me going. Even on the bad days, I always had something to look forward to. Going to volleyball was my favorite thing at the end of every day, and it always made me feel better being on the court with my teammates. The sound of the ball hitting the passer's arms, the setter sending the ball to the hitter, and the sound of the hitter killing the ball to the floor is the most satisfying sound you could hear in the sport of volleyball. I soon came to realize that the volleyball is like life itself. The past was like the start of a goal or trial in my life where something was just getting started. Then came the set, where I don't know when, where, or what is coming next, but I was always ready and prepared for what's coming. Then finally, the killer of the hit was the ending of the goal or trial. It was the end of me pursuing that goal or trial and being prepared to get the killer hit. Being on the court is where I was the happiest, and I always had fun playing. Even though there were times of disappointment during the games and practices, it was always the thought that counted the most. This has made me a better person from not only the sport, but from the many things it has taught me to be and to never give up. My name is Mackenzie Karpowitz, and the sport of volleyball is my way of writing. I come to find new things about myself each and every day.